Hey everybody, Spellman here, and welcome back to our series on where to start. And we're picking back up where we left off with 76. Let's just jump right into it. So traditionally, most people are going to go for the 20s. 20s, 16, nice and easy. But let's see, are there any other options? Well, if we kind of scroll around, we're not really going to see anything until we hit the 16, where we can leave 28. And if we keep going, we'll have 12 that can leave a 40. So you really only have three options here. One of them is not an option unless you just really want to. Then there's going to be two options, and depending on the situation you're in and your preferences and your tendencies, might dictate which direction you take. So let's eliminate one of them right away, and that's the 12. Okay, yeah, you hit the 36, you leave 40. That's great. But if you had a single, you got 64. So now you're looking at 14 for the bull, trip 14 for double 11. Not ideal. And if your opponent's not on a finish, I guess you could go for that trip 8, trip 16 wire there. But you're going to have to hit a triple if you don't want to go for the bull. You miss low, pretty much the same option. I mean, if you hit the triple 9, you're at 49, you could clean that up. But miss high into the 5, 71, you're going to have to hit a triple. You can't hit a single to get to a finish. So we're not going to go that route. Instead, let's jump over to what we're actually going to focus on, and that's the 20s and the 16s. Now, if I'm not under a lot of pressure, I'm up pretty big, my opponent's not on a finish, yada yada, I'm probably going 20. Why? Well, if I hit the 60, I leave double 8, which is one of my preferred finishes. If I hit a single, I have 56, so I can stay on the 20, go for double 18, or I can go 16 to leave tops, which is probably what I would do. The problem is when you miss left or right, and if people have watched me enough, they know that in certain situations, especially higher pressure, I pull into the 5 a lot. So if I pull into the 5 and I have 71, now I have to hit another triple to leave a finish. Maybe I get lucky and hit the triple 5 to leave 61. So now I have 11 for the bull, triple 11 for double 14. Well, same as right here. But anyway, you could go single bull to leave double 18 as well. If I miss right, I'm even. I think even more trouble. Yes, the 75 leaves single bull, double bull, but more difficult shot. The 73, I have to hit a triple. So a little higher risk in this area, depending on the situation you're in. But if you want to kind of mitigate some of those risks in very high pressure situations, I have taken this number out so many more times starting on the 16s than I have on the 20s, mostly because I pull it left on the 20. Again, I'm kind of screwed. But over here, we have some safety nets. So if you hit the triple, you got 28, double 14. If you hit the single, you got 60, which leaves 20, and then double 20. Well, if you miss high, you into the triple, you got 52, so you can go 20 double 16. You could go 12 double 20. 68 means that you could go 18 for the bull, trip 18 for the double 7, or what I do, which is on 68, I typically shoot right here, right at that bottom wire. Why? Well, if I hit the single, I still have a shot at the bull. But if I hit the double 18, as opposed to the triple 18, I have double 16. I have 32 left, and I'd much rather have 32 than 14. But then if I miss low into the 7, I have 69, which means I'm staying right here. I can either go single for the bull, triple for the double 6, and if I hit the triple 7, I have 55, so 15 for tops. I guess 19 double 18 if you wanted to do that. But yeah, so just depending on the situation that you find yourself in, if you feel like you have a tendency to pull it left or right in those pressure situations, maybe the next time you're at this number, while the double 14 might not be preferred over the double 8, I know it's not, for me, I definitely prefer the double 8. They are kind of in that same area, and this just provides a little bit more safety. Remember, you don't go into these shots expecting to miss, but you still have to be realistic with yourself and what you tend to do in those situations. So the next time you see this number, depending on your situation, maybe give the 16s a try and see how it goes for you. Hey everybody, down here in the corner, trying not to block any of my sponsors out, but if you found this video helpful and would like to support my ability to continue making them, check out my link tree where I have all the links to my coaching resources, my sponsors, as well as my public sponsorship on Patreon, where I include all of you in my creative process in new darts, new jerseys, answer all your questions. You kind of help shape what the next series is going to be. And of course, our monthly raffles, where I've given away a paid trip to London for the PDC World Championships, as well as New York City for the US Masters. So you can find the link at the top of the screen. You can also find it at the top of my Facebook page. I appreciate all of your support.